Hello, welcome to our 10th and final Moral Monday. Today I want to talk a little bit about what happened last week at General Assembly, where delegates voted on two actions of immediate witness. The first one is titled 400 Years of White Supremacist Colonialism. There was a lot at General Assembly on the 400th anniversary of the Pilgrims coming on the Mayflower, and how often Unitarian Universalists date themselves back to the Pilgrims and to the start of our free church tradition. The AIW includes much about the Mashpee Wampanoag people, the tribe that I've talked about before. They were the people whose ancestral lands were invaded by the Pilgrims in 1620. And they have cared for and stewarded that land and its resources for 12,000 years. In March of this year, the Trump administration notified them that their reservation lands were being terminated. This is a treaty that's supposed to go on in perpetuity. And here they were saying that they were going to confiscate their lands, basically. A federal judge has now temporarily blocked this taking of their lands, but they're still at risk, as well as the Water Protectors, the Standing Rock Nation, and all indigenous people trying to preserve their lands, their water, their people, their sacred sites, their sovereignty. There are many recommendations and ideas for how congregations can work together with indigenous people on this action of immediate witness. The second AIW is called Amen to Uprising, a commitment and a call to action. And this AIW is about proclaiming Black Lives Matter and looking at current events with protests. It's going back to brutality and white supremacy for 400 plus years. I particularly like this part of the theological statement. Whereas our ancient and evolving universalist theologies call us to bring an end to all hells that exist, and calls for accountability and transformation, not punishment. It further states, therefore be it resolved that Unitarian Universalists, we commit to shaping a world in which love and justice may thrive, where Black leadership, creativity, and resilience is celebrated, while Black grief is honored and held with love. We will use our voices to amplify the demands of Black Lives Matter, Black Lives of Unitarian Universalism, diverse and revolutionary Unitarian Universalist multicultural ministries, Black Youth Project, UndocuBlack, and other organizations by and for Black people. And it goes on to talk about creating systemic change in our congregations by choosing not to involve police departments, defunding police departments, and allocating more resources to communities, as protesters have been talking about. And this precisely relates to our new anti-racism statement, in my opinion, and the new committee that is getting underway this summer. It's also the theme of building beloved community that we have committed to for this July and August. Committed to stay involved as part of this AIW, to stay involved in the work for the long haul, as is in a standing committee, which goes on and on and on. So I hope you will take a look at these two actions of immediate witness. You can find them by going to uua.org and looking for 2020 actions of immediate witness or results of General Assembly. And they're very interesting, and they're like 2 to 3 pages long. So not too long, but will really give you some things to think about. And have a blessed Moral Monday, even on Tuesday. Thank you. Bye-bye.